my gosh, stressing me out. Like I can't. Yay! What is this? Ah, there you go.
Hi friends, and welcome to another week of Magical Bakes. After I made whimsical Pinterest foods a few weeks ago, I became super curious about all the other mystical and seemingly impossible desserts and treats I've seen come across my feed, and the cute foods we'll be tackling today are none other than those belonging to the Frutiger Aero aesthetic. Frutiger Aero has a really interesting vibe and look that I've known about for several years, but even so, I wanted to make sure I knew exactly what this aesthetic really means and stands for before getting into this baking project, and I learned a lot.
All right, thank you so much. You're welcome. Yeah.
The Frutiger Aero archive says that it was an aesthetic widely used in technology and graphic design in the mid-2000s up to its demise in around 2013.
I'm so excited to do these. We have 4 desserts this time. Many of them involve transparent, translucent jellies.
It basically depicts this harmony between nature and technology with a lot of bright, natural colors like blue and green, glossy, reflective, and transparent elements, and this futuristic vibe that honestly just feels comforting and super nostalgic to look at. A lot of Frutiger Aero enthusiasts refer to it as the future we were promised but never delivered, which sounds melodramatic, but considering the state of things, I can't say I disagree. So how does any of this translate to food? You know, that's a great question.
Welcome to day 1. I'm so excited to do the desserts for today. For this Frutiger Aero project, we're going to be doing 4 different dishes. We're going to be making blue and green soda floats, blue Jello, a blue Jello dish, a cloud cake, and I think the most grand thing in my opinion is the Windows XP cake. It's not called that. A lot of people call it Sky City cake, which is basically a layer of the graham cracker crust, matcha, plain flavored cheesecake, and then like blue on top, and it looks like a little cloudy hill. It looks very pretty, but it reminds me of Windows XP. It also pops up a lot when you search Frutiger Aero on Pinterest. There's a little bit of overlap, I feel, in the aesthetics, especially these soda floats, and the Jello are also reminiscent of Heisei Retro, which is also a kind of aesthetic that has been popular in recent years. I think Heisei Retro in that sense with those foods takes inspiration from American desserts, like from, I guess, the 50s maybe, like classic soda floats, root beer floats, things like that. I feel like these desserts are timeless, the soda float and the Jello. I think you can see them when you visit Japan nowadays, and it isn't necessarily only made for the Frutiger Aero aesthetic, but it's very much so an image and an icon that is used for Frutiger Aero. I'm excited to try it though, because I've never had like melon soda, those fruity flavors with ice cream on top with a float. That sounds, honestly, it doesn't sound that great, but it looks very pretty, and that's kind of what we're going for. So I bought blue Hawaiian syrup from Walmart, as you can see. I did try and find melon syrup, but I was not successful. I ended up just buying 2 melon sodas, melon ramune. And now that I've opened ramune before, I will not make the same mistakes that I did last time. I was actually considering making melon syrup from scratch, but I felt like that was going to be a little bit insane. So I decided to just, you know, store-bought. It's fine, it's fine. But before we get into the soda floats, I'm going to start with the Jello. And I got these little gelatin cups that we're gonna do it with. Isn't the packaging so cute? I feel like that in itself is kind of fitting the aesthetic for today. Like, isn't that so cutie? I do need to wash these before I use them. And I got these ones specifically because they have like a little pool on the top. Like there are other gelatin, I'm getting way too deep into this, but there are other gelatin molds on like places like Amazon, but they are flat on top. Whereas this one has like a little divot, a little pool to put your whipped cream on and make it look extra plump and cute. Yeah, I'm so excited. I think this is gonna be so cute and nice for today and tomorrow. We're not gonna have to turn on the oven this time. It's too hot for that, so I'm excited. See what I'm talking about? Like it's a little flat on top. Whee! The recipe says to use a little bit of syrup. It looks like the person in the video I'm following from Pinterest uses like a 1/4 cup. $25 grams of unflavored gelatin. And trying to scoop up the film of sudsy bubbles. A few minutes ago I was like, oh wait, this recipe doesn't call for sugar. And then I remembered that's literally the syrup. Imagine if I added more sugar. Now for the fishies, I did show that I got the sharks, but I also got these, which are like very popular. They're like the orange goldfish type look that you can recognize in Frutiger Aero. These are actually really good. You can find them at your local Five Below. I think I've seen some people say they're at Miniso, and they're so super cute, and you can put them in a lot of Frutiger Aero type things. In order for the fish to appear like they're floating, I am gonna do this in layers. So like put some Jello in there first, and then set the fish on top after they've cooled for a while, and then rinse and repeat. Hey, refrigerator part 1. Right. This goldfish. Stay. It's gonna fall over. Wait, no, I can turn these ones this way. I'm trying to get it to flip that way. Flip that way. Girl! But I don't like this to be upside down. Why are you upside down? Time. But they're, oh no, 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 no. But yeah, we're gonna put these in the refrigerator again. Yay! Now we can move on to the soda floats, which again are pretty synonymous with other aesthetics and also just Japanese culture. Vanilla ice cream, I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this so much because I just want ice cream, just vanilla ice cream. I don't know, I just feel like vanilla is the best flavor. I don't know, I'm sorry. I know it's plain, I know people use it synonymously with boring, but I love vanilla. It's so good. Okay, and also a cherry on top, so yeah. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna put the blue one in here and the green one in here. I'm gonna do a tablespoon. I feel like that just sounds right. That feels like it might be, actually, doesn't look like enough, does it? I'll do another one. Oh my gosh, that tastes like cotton candy. Ice cubes. In a lot of the videos, they use like scoops to put the ice in. We're not that fancy. We don't have specialized scoops to scoop out ice. I wish this refrigerator dispensed ice. I need to put the goldfish. Goldfish going in the blue. Yes, like that. Yes, okay. Ooh, it looks cute already. Already forgetting how to open a bottle after I just said that I know how. Hopefully it doesn't do its thing, you know. I'm scared of it. Okay, oh my gosh, trauma. I'm glad I got 2. Did the goldfish all sunk to the bottom? That's funny. Fishing for fish. We have one at the top. Cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's the straw? Ooh. Oh my gosh, why did I put 1 extra scoop in here? You get the idea. Look at how sunken. Oh my goodness. And the one that I put on top is just disappeared. It's fine. What is the scientific reasoning behind this? Well, I already know what they both taste like. I recognize the melon taste, but I'm not certain what else I've had that was melon flavored, but it tastes good with the vanilla ice cream. I've been looking forward to this ice cream all day. I don't think the goldfish on the bottom is really practical on this one. It looks really pretty, but I remember like having gummies on like frozen yogurt. They turn so rock hard on top of cold things. Actually, something else has happened. I think the carbonation or something has like broken down a layer, so they're a bit gooey in an unpleasant way. I'm a bit confused. Still very pretty in concept, but the blue does taste pretty good though. I'd probably choose this one over this one. I say as I continue this one. Ooh, we're back. As you can see, I've disposed of the goldfish. They are so... No. Anyway, we're finishing the Jello now, which has done super well. I mean, that's completely... Yes, those are good. Those are ready to go. Quickly, we're just gonna set up some whipped cream. I have everything laid out because I hate... I talked about it last time, but like doing whipped cream is like not fun. I think a half cup is usually decent for what I do in the kitchen. Yep. I don't even know how much sugar I use these days. I just be putting whatever in there. Also, for some reason on my feeds, I've been getting a lot of content of people accidentally making butter with their whipped cream. I've been getting that really often. I rebuke that. That is not what I need to do today. It's like a tablespoon and a half or so. Like, girl, whatever. Vanilla extract, some drops. Like, that's probably good, you know? And we're good. There we go. There we go. The packaging says that the best way to get it out of this container is to submerge it in a little bath of warm water. This has kind of warmed up, I guess, to room temperature because I didn't want the like condensation. Wow, why did I say that as like 3 different words? Condensation to make it all cloudy. Oh, it actually looks really cool. Like even the bubbles kind of make it look realistic. Bubbles in there. I'm nervous to get this out. Ooh. Okay, some of the top got a little messed up. Oh my gosh, it's so jelly. Jelly. Ooh. Hiding mistakes. The sprinkle stars make a comeback. Pearl. We're bringing that apple. There's a picture on Pinterest that's under Frutiger Aero. That's just the blue soda with half an apple just like this in the soda. Like, I just don't know. This aesthetic is so funny to me. One slice of lemon. I'm trying to put these apples in the back. Okay. Ooh. The one lemon slice. I'm combining like 2 different pictures that were on Pinterest. Cherry on top. Oh my gosh, it's actually really cute. If only it weren't the Leaning Tower of Jello, as you can see. Yeah, this is the, what are we calling this? Fishy Jello? Frutiger Fishy Jello. Woohoo! So jiggle. I think it came out cute. This is what we're dealing with. Oh, it's so cute. some sunlight though. Oh yeah, look at it in the sun. This is stressing me out so bad. Ooh, the cherry has fallen off twice, but I'm not even sure how to eat this, like spoon or fork. Ooh. Oh gosh, this is so. Let me go to my desk. I mean, I still don't like Jello. But this is a bit different than like the Jello you get out of a box. It does have a different taste. This is very messy. Super pretty in concept, but how do you even tackle this? Not the various things you can see on my desk, but like, how do you even... Ah! Apples are falling, the lemon is falling. Maybe a fork is better. That's the third time this has happened. The shark and fish are coming through. It tastes really good near the lemon, like the whipped cream. Oh my god, this one turned into that gummy texture too. What is going on here? It's a travesty. It's just, the more I eat, the more it confirms I'm just really not a Jello person. It looks so pretty though, but I like, ugh. Yeah, the shark is that texture too. That's crazy. Oh man, presentation is like a 5 out of 5, but just the whole experience of eating it, I do not like Jello, so it's like a 2. It's a 2, but this lemon, it really tastes nice around the lemon. I will continue eating the whipped cream. Okay, yeah. Yay! We are back for day 2. After doing yesterday's recipes, we kind of focused on the sea, the land and sea. Today we're kind of going to the sky with these 2 cakes. It's very nature-based Frutiger Aero. It is very much so natural. Greens and blues, colors found in nature. And today we're focusing on the cloud cake as well as the Windows XP cake. And I'm really excited for both of these. I am pretty gelatined out, I will say, from yesterday's excursion. Oh my god. It's nice that we're taking a little bit of a break from that. The cheesecake will be no baked cheesecake, so it will have some gelatin in it. But the cloud cake is taking us back to our very long lost friend, Agar. Oh my goodness, I haven't used this since Kitchen Princess. Agar is like a gelatin substitute. It is plant-based and comes from red algae. Oh, it says it right here. Agar is naturally gelatinous powder derived from marine red algae. Perfect vegan substitute for beef gelatin in any food application. I did use this to make the fruit syrup jelly kind of dessert that was present in Kitchen Princess. I have not used it since, but I'm happy to be revisiting it. The first thing that we're gonna start on is doing the clouds that are going to be in the cloud cake. I'm using these 2 molds. We're gonna be filling these up twice. We need some clouds in order to build our cloud cake. We're going to have to like wait for a lot of things to chill before we can like move forward. Also, I remembered that I do not have a cheesecake pan that has a removable bottom. Well, that's not true. We actually do. It's not the right size, and I'd rather just get a correct one that is the correct size for this video. So I'm going to go out to Michael's, but first let's focus on these clouds. Let's get started. This is really yummy. It's gonna be using coconut milk as well as coconut water. So it is like a different flavor that we were doing yesterday. Wah! Oh, I also really like my outfit for today. I thought it was cutie. So this is 50 grams of sugar and 5 grams of agar powder. Half cup of water, half cup of coconut milk. Turn that on. And we're gonna mix it up and cook it to a boil. Yep, I'd say that's been brought to a boil. Ugh, immediately not putting it in there is insane. Really curious how it's gonna taste. I hope we have a good turnout here. Going in the refrigerator. And now we head to Michael's to get the cake mold because we literally cannot do anything without it for the next cake. As those are chilling in the refrigerator, the clouds, we're gonna work on that and then return to the cloud cake and then make the blue sky, which we're then going to put the clouds in, refrigerate, make another batch of clouds, refrigerate as well. at the same time. And then we're gonna put more clouds in and pour more of that blue sky. Well, you'll see, there's a lot that's going into it, but it's all pretty easy. The thing that I'm most nervous about for some reason is the cheesecake, which it's not my first time making no-bake cheesecake, but I don't know, I am like, oh. Let's go. Okay, we're back. I was able to get the cake pan because I did a pickup order. Yay, this is gonna work out well. Now we can start with the graham cracker crust. Wait, I don't remember it being this few. Will this be enough? I need 90 grams. Luckily, I can improvise because I also have these bits of Nilla wafers left over. I mean, that's still not 90. When you're more ill-prepared than you realized, that can happen sometimes. I mean, it just means we'll have a thinner layer of cookie crust than in the recipe. I'll also try and minimize the amount of butter used. That's good. I'm also gonna put on my apron, considering we'll be dealing with splashes of heavy cream. Go right in there. There we go. Here we go. So we're gonna refrigerate this while we work on the inner part. Okay, so I have the 200 grams of cream cheese ready, and I was reading the recipe and I noticed that there was another part, and I knew this too. There's another part that requires a hot milk and a gelatin powder mixture. And guess what I don't have? Whole milk. It's fine though. We do have almond milk. We always have almond milk on hand, but I'll just use that. Like I can't. Like I'm not going back out. I used Nilla wafers mixed with the graham crackers to avoid going back out. You think that I'm gonna go out for a carton of milk? No way. No way. But anyway, let's get started with this mixture. This requires 30 grams of sugar. Then add the yogurt, which is 200 grams. Much smoother than what we started with. Heavy cream, it says that we need 120 grams. There is so much weird stuff happening with this. Like, what is going on? Almond milk going into here. Mix, 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 mix. Especially because I don't want lumps. Do not want gelatin lumps in there. Ooh, get the sides, get the sides. And I'm gonna mix it in this first. Which we then put in here. The texture is so gnarly right now. Like, oh goodness, maybe I should mix it with a hand mixer. I do not like this texture. The only thing is I don't want to over mix it. I'm less scared of it now. This is the annoying part because we have to separate them into 3 different bowls. Plain white, green, and the blue. Should it be equal? Would you say that these should be 3 equal amounts? Or should there be more sky or more round or more clouds? Let's see, let's see. I was getting green vibes from here, but maybe not. Maybe that's too much. Definitely clouds, that's blue. Okay, this one's plain. We're leaving this one plain. We just need 3 grams of matcha powder in this one. Oh, I forgot to sift it. You know, like how you sift matcha powder. Oh well. green. And this one we're using the blue spirulina. Now I know some people had some thoughts on blue spirulina versus using butterfly pea powder. I just can't find it locally, so I've been using up this blue spirulina. Another person said that it kind of, like, to them it tasted like a fishy aftertaste or something, but I have not experienced this with this brand that I have. It doesn't taste like anything. The only downside, in my opinion, to using this powder is, like, I feel like it bleeds. So this is 1 gram. Honestly, that's enough. Like, it didn't start showing up on the scale, but I know this powder. That is quite enough. Coconut cream, 40 grams. Okay, we have our 3 colors. All that's left is to pipe them into the cake thing. Ground layer. I noticed in a lot of videos of people assembling this cake, they kind of make it so that the green part goes up on the sides a little bit. So it's almost like a crater on the inside. And when you cut the cake slices, it gives this look of a hill. So I'm gonna try to achieve that here. Hopefully that does what it's supposed to. Middle layer is the clouds. You might be thinking, oh, but aren't clouds like higher than the sky? But it's actually kind of like as if you're on a hill, like a tall hill, and the clouds are touching the hill. I think it's a really cute visual. And then finally, I know we're not done with it. Like, I'm really in the midst of doing it, but I feel like this came out pretty good. I feel like it came out pretty good. I do need this to be flat though. Top layer needs to be flat. All right, and now we're putting this in the refrigerator. I was right to be very skeptical of this recipe. Anything that has you take out 3 bowls is not friendly. Yeah, but we're putting this in the refrigerator now, and then we're gonna put the top layer on it. Ooh. Back to the clouds. Clouds, 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 clouds. They're both in here. We're going to be using this butterfly pea flower, lavender, and blueberry mix that I got from the farmer's market a while ago. And that's gonna make it blue color. Ooh, it's gonna be really pretty. Coconut water. And 10 grams of agar. Still very much so smells like the Rainforest Cafe. Putting this on the stove. And then we're gonna put the butterfly flour mixture, 150 milliliters of hot water. Just had boiling. Let that soak some more. Our 500 milliliters of coconut water. Finally, the butterfly pea flour mix. Ooh, that's way bluer than I thought it would be. Will the clouds show up okay? I didn't think that it would take the color this well. I did have them soaking for a long time. I thought that, like, if I put it in there, it's gonna dilute. Yay. Agar is very formidable. It's actually gonna look like a night sky, which is kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna be mad about it, but it's not what it was supposed to be. Oh my God. And just like this, it's going into the refrigerator. I'm laughing. It literally looks like blue or purple depending on the lighting. It really does not take long for agar to solidify. The final layer, like, look at that. Like, this is so solid. Ooh, okay, I wanna do one like there. The night sky blue. Like, I need to show you what I'm talking about. It looks purple in the refrigerator. What is going on? Like, what is this? What is this cake? Oh, it's so silly. All right, it's been a few hours for both cakes. I'm a little bit nervous about taking the cloud cake out because it says to leave it overnight, but like, agar is so fast at solidifying. I think it'll be fine. Heavy, heavy. Oh, this one is weighty. Like, that's our cloud cake. This is our Windows XP cake. I'm so excited. Okay, so I've never done this. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ooh. Look! Like, oh my God! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. First off, the clouds I was talking about. Yay! Ooh, this one's done! The other cloud. Yes, Momo. Should we try and like... Oh my gosh. Wait! It kind of looks actually good. Hold up, wait a minute. It's one single cloud that's visible though. Is it time to eat Momo? Woohoo. It's like the ocean. Here they are. These two divas. Let's cut into this Windows XP first. I'm really interested to see the cross section. And then, oh, it's so cute. Yay. Can't say I'm not scared of this one. Like, I know it's coconut based, but also I wasn't a huge fan of the agar last time. Ooh. Aha. Oh, just, it just slid right back. There's the cross section. I don't think it's very practical to cut into for some reason, at least for me. I don't know. I don't know why that happened. Oh my gosh, the last few moments of sunlight in the day. We made it. Okay, I do not know. I feel like I should just get the cloud one out of the way. Okay, consensus. The cloud part that actually has coconut milk in it has a stronger coconut taste, obviously. I'm not entirely in love with the taste and texture of agar. Like, I just didn't like it too much the first time I had it, and it's kind of the same deal. This is a bit more loose of a jelly than I made the first time, but the butterfly pea flower flavor is pretty strong. As they soaked in that water for pretty long, it does taste of that. So it's not too bad. That's why I'm like making so many faces, because it's like, oh, the butterfly pea flower flavor. Oh, the agar flavor, you know? But the cloud tastes more like the coconut milk. For that, I enjoy it more. Yeah, oh yeah, hold on. More of this. Even the texture of the agar is overcome in the cloud one. Like, hold on a minute. It's not bad, but it's like, and then the agar flavor comes in. I don't know. The cloud part is really good. I don't know what to rate it. Honestly, it was not too hard to make, so I would say, is it 3 too generous? I feel like that makes sense to me. 3 out of 5. Now for the cheesecake, which came out looking really cute. I wish that the cloud layer were actually just a bit thinner. I'm nervous for this one because no bake cheesecakes are hit or miss for me. Somehow I feel like the matcha flavor is actually kind of ruining it. Ooh, I do like matcha as a flavor, but it's kind of really super strong here, whereas the spirulina coconut milk mixed with regular cheesecake flavor is more mild and is actually quite pleasant. But for a no-bake cheesecake, texture is on point. I actually really like this. I'm so disappointed by the matcha layer. I wonder what happened. Like, I don't want to finish that. I would rate it though with a it was very involved. It was not. It was probably the most stressed I was throughout this entire project. I would rate it, I would also give it a 3 because I just feel like it was a lot of work. It came out to a very pretty product though. I think that makes sense. I think it's a 3. It makes sense with the cloud cake as well. Which of these desserts that I made do you think would be most worth it for you to make at home? Honestly, the soda floats are probably the easiest thing. Just make the soda floats. Just make the soda floats. Also, let me know of any other aesthetics or Pinteresty things you'd like me to recreate. I'm really wanting to do Heisei retro foods, even though it is kind of in the same vein. I don't know. I kind of want to go back to my roots and make some pudding. But that is all I have for today. I thank you for watching. I thank you for being here, and I will see you in my dreams. Bye, friend.
Special thank you to Dia, Erica Vila, Honey, Impatient Jones, Jaden's X, Lady Senshi, Lauralis, Majo Mist, Max Hancock, Mademoiselle Trafalgar, Rain Crystal, Shakira Luna, and Taylor Von Gilder.